Hello, Pisces. Welcome or welcome back to Tarot with Kat. Welcome. I'm Kat. This is Tarot with Kat. I'm here every Wednesday giving weekly tarot readings for all the air and water signs, and every Monday for all the fire and earth signs. So welcome to my channel. If you are returning and you haven't done so yet, please take a minute right now. It's absolutely free, and hit that subscribe button right down there below. The first 500 subscribers will get a free membership to my membership section on my channel. I need 500 subscribers to open the members only section, and the first 500 will get their membership completely free. So after that, it'll be just a few dollars a month for extended reads and all kinds of other bonus materials. So do that right now. Hit subscribe, and I thank you so much. All right. And please forgive my cough, and if I sound sinusy at all, I am fighting off a horrible flu that hit me really hard this last week. So took me down and out for a couple good days. So astrologically speaking, Pisces, we have had, all of us, a month of being really propelled through a lot of transformations, a lot of portals opening, a lot of almost not even, not just forward motion, but almost feeling propelled forward, like we've been shot out of a cannon, some of us. And now planets are starting to fall back into their orbits and into retrograde. And we've got this full moon eclipse in Taurus today, making it feel like almost like everything's that now somebody hit that slow-mo button, or we're walking through quicksand or something. It's a very strange sensation for those who are very tuned into the energy. For water signs this week, like you, Pisces, the theme is going to be deep feeling, intuition, transformation. The Taurus full moon, super moon, today, November 5th, surfaces what's been floating under the surface, especially around emotional safety, money, support, and self-worth. So, excuse me, Venus in Scorpio heightens your emotional depth, while Mars in Sagittarius invites you to expand beyond your comfort zone. So for you, Pisces, communication, learning, travel, or vision work is really highlighted right now with what's happening with the planets and the full moon in Taurus. The full moon in Taurus might challenge you to ground your dreams into form. Mars urges you onward. Mars is the planet of action, and so Mars is urging you onward. Take one step at a time. Be careful, take one step at a time. Dive deep, but don't drown. Let the strong feelings that emerge guide you, but not control you, okay, this week. Bottom line, balance between grounding and movement this week. Mars fuels action, but Taurus full moon and Uranus retrograde remind you that true security isn't about grip, it's about centeredness. So you're needed, while you're on the one hand wanting to press forward, you're on the same hand with Uranus, things are popping up and you're being encouraged to take inventory and be introspective. So it's a balancing act. All right, now let's see what the tarot has to say, shall we? This is our reading for Pisces for the week of November 5th through November 12th. Oh my goodness. And I'm using the Centennial Smith-Waite deck. If you click more down below and open up the description to this video, you'll find links to the decks I use, including a lot of other information, biblical link to all my tarot readings. I do scriptural links to each tarot reading as well. And as well as a link to buy me a coffee. If you appreciate, there you are. If you appreciate, you came up with a bonus card from Pixie. So you got Pixie's bonus card. We're gonna draw another card for you, Pisces, but that's kind of beautiful, and it's so you. It's got flying fish in the sky. Yeah. So let's get one more. There, that one popped right out with it. And it's an Ace of Pentacles. Wow, Pisces, how beautiful. I love that for you. All right. So let's lay down the rest of your spread. We're doing a traditional Celtic cross. For general readings like this, it gives the best overview with the planetary energy for me. Once I open my member section, we'll do all other kinds of spreads and extended reads and stuff, and that's going to be a lot of fun. So do subscribe. Be one of the first 500 to get it for free. Down here in your subconscious tool shed is an Ace of Wands, another ace. Wow, Pisces. Stepping out of your immediate past, the World, gorgeous, final major arcana, number 21, beautiful. Wow, Pisces. Here in your crown, as your ideal, a trip or journey, going abroad, making a choice, Two of Wands, stepping into your immediate future around the 12th of November, a Five of Cups. You and your environment this week, Pisces, you're feeling the Four of Swords. Good. That's a good thing to be in your environment this week, Pisces. Your environment this week, High Priestess. That's gorgeous. High Priestess in your environment. Wow, so far what a beautiful spread. And well, I'll point out the numerology too, which is really pretty amazing also. But right here in your hopes and fears sector, you've got another major arcana, the Hermit. So perfect. And final potential outcome, the Empress. Another major arcana. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. What an awesome reading, Pisces. I love this for you so much. All right, so here we're going to use, this is my holographic Rider-Waite deck, also linked in the description to this video. We're going to pull one more card from here that wants to be the card, and it will be our confirmation or clarification. There it is. We'll leave that hidden until the end of our reading, and if at any time your intuition is telling you, do drop a guess in the comment section below. And don't be afraid to get the card wrong either. That's okay. Thinking about the energies of what would be the next logical card with what you're facing in your life is what matters. That's what matters, is that journey through for you. So there you go. Anyway, we'll leave that covered with our beautiful universe in a pyramid till the very end of our reading. All right, let's take, you know what I didn't pull? I did not pull a card to cross you as your challenge or obstacle. You came up with Pixie and an Ace of Pentacles. So we need one more card as your challenge, obstacle, awareness, which is another ace. Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh. I kind of knew it was going to be another ace. What an amazing spread, Pisces. This is going to be an incredible week for you, Pisces. Wow. Okay, let's get into this. So you are being represented by two cards. First of all, Pixie popped out. So this is the Centennial Waite deck. The artist, Pamela Coleman-Smith, she was the artist of the original ubiquitous Rider-Waite deck that most tarot readers are so familiar with. But her name was nowhere on it. And so 100 years later, they put her name and made it the Smith-Waite deck. And they also put in a couple bonus pieces of artwork, including this one. And I consider it like Pixie popping out now and again to say hi. So this is Pixie. It's the Lover's card. It's also creativity. It's fish. It's such a Pisces card because it's got all these flying fish in the sky. It's happiness. White robe for purity. Red for action and passion. So this is definitely a loving relationships card and creativity card. And combined with an Ace of Pentacles. So you got something going on, Pisces, that you want to make happen. And you're feeling so awesome about it. And you've got the two other aces with you, which is amazing. So obstacle awareness, I think it's just an awareness. Ace of Cups. So you've got this overflowing love right now in your life and connection going on. beneath you in part of your subconscious tool shed that you're bringing with you, Ace of Wands, following your passions, brand new passion, brand new. So you've got almost all the aces going on. The only one you don't have is the Ace of Swords, which is, you know, thought, reason, communication. Air, not very much air, but you do have air. You do have swords down here. You, my favorite of the swords in your environment, which I think is beautiful. Okay, so back to where we were. Aces, 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 loving, beautiful aces. You're bringing with you this Ace of Wands, following this new passion. You're stepping out of, in the recent past, late October, early November, feeling like you're on top of the world. This is the final major arcana, feeling like you've reached the pinnacle. You've something amazing has happened or is in the process of happening to you. And that's beautiful. Crowning you is this Two of Wands. So he's looking out at the world, and now it's time to venture out. And so there's choices to be made. Twos are always a fork in the road. This could mean travel. I feel like you have travel coming for you. You're gonna have some travel in your plans. I think you're thinking that way now. In your immediate future around November 12th. Now we've got all these planets that are heading back into their orbits, but in retrograde. So you're almost so things are like slowing down and popping up, especially with Uranus in retrograde. Things are going to pop up out of nowhere, and old things and old relationships popping out of nowhere. So you're facing a Five of Cups situation. Fives are always cards of being a little off put, a little off balance. And this is the card I call it the card of crying over spilt milk. He's looking at these 3 spilled cups, and he's feeling so sad over things that have ended. But he's not noticing the 2 full cups behind him. He's literally crying over spilled. It's water, literally water under the bridge. There is a bridge in this picture with a river flowing under it, telling you this is water under the bridge. You're going to be maybe feeling a little pull, backward pull, making you feel sad about things that have, been lost necessarily. That's what happens when you reach the world and you go through losses. But that's okay, because look at you. So we've got all these 1s and then a 2. You've got this 5 of Cups, but you're the 4 of Swords in your environment this week, which is beautiful. This is a card of quiet contemplation, no communication, not talking, just listening, lying still and quiet, and appreciating all that you have. The 4 of Swords is the card of him turning around and looking at those 2 cups and having gratitude for them. That's what the 4 of Swords is, and that's what you're going to be in your environment this week, Pisces. So that is absolutely perfect for you. Your environment is giving you a High Priestess. She's the 2nd major arcana. So here you have all these aces. You have a 2 in your crown, which aligns with our 2nd major arcana, the High Priestess. She is intuition. She is all-knowing. She is spirit. She's God. She holds the Torah. There's nothing hidden from the High Priestess. So she's all-knowing. And so you're going to have that in your environment, this all-knowing, this trusting your intuition for these, I think, these plans that are in your crown of branching out and traveling and perhaps a move even. In your hopes and fears section, and I think it's your hopes, you've got this Hermit. You want to be introspective. He very much aligns with the 4 of Swords. The 4 of Swords is actually a guy a knight in his sarcophagus, not dead, but returned not dead. And so he's lying in the sarcophagus being thankful, excuse me, and contemplative. Very in line with the Hermit card. The Hermit is the end of a cycle. He's a 9, and he's Now, taking the time to be introspective and you trusting his inner wisdom. That's what's in the lamp that's lighting his path now. So that's your hopes, is you want to trust your inner wisdom with this High Priestess in your environment. You're trusting your inner wisdom to light your path, because your final outcome is this beautiful Empress, major arcana, the third major arcana. So she comes right after the High Priestess, and she is now growing something. She's growing some new, whatever all these aces are, whatever this new venture, this new passion of yours, Pisces, you go. You go. You've got the Empress in your final outcome. That's just, I'm sorry, flippin' beautiful. Flippin' beautiful. So what do you suppose our confirmation card is? I would not be at all surprised if it wasn't just clear-cut confirmation of any of these major arcana. It could be the next one. It could be the Emperor. You got the Empress, then the Emperor. It could be more about being introspective and contemplative, about not dwelling on the past. You've already got 3 of the aces. Why not the final ace? Getting 4 aces in one reading is pretty unusual and amazing, but I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not at all sure. I'm not at all sure what this could be. Let's find out. It's the World. Clear-cut confirmation. You're on top of the world right now. You are on top of the world right now, Pisces. Good on you. I want to hear more about it. Leave me a comment in the comment section. If you have enjoyed this reading, please hit that like button real quick. I really appreciate it. Do be one of my first 500 subscribers so we can do other reads and extended reads. I really look forward to that. And you have a fabulous week, Pisces. This, bar none, most amazing spread of the week, Pisces. Good on you.